Welcome to the Pretty Red Antique Show. It's your girl, Goddess Nikita, a.k.a. Pretty Red Antique. And if nobody told you they loved you today, just know that Goddess Nikita love you. And I am sending love and light out into the whole universe. Okay? All right, guys. I'm getting back in my groove. Y'all know I had finals and had a lot going on. I do have a lot of episodes that I'm going to start uploading, so be prepared next week. You're going to be drilled. I'm also going to go live next week. I'm going to do a few readings. There's a few things I want to do. I like to do giveaways, so I'm going to be doing that pretty much. I'm going to be like working some little magic. Okay, my guys? All right, so one thing I just learned that I need y'all to understand, because y'all know I always like to prepare y'all for what's about to take place, okay? So we do have Pluto going to retrograde. Y'all got to understand, Scorpio placements, they going to be feeling this, okay? So this is either about your identity. So just know, even though Mercury retrograde is still retrograding, on the 1st, we have Pluto going to start retrograding in Aquarius, but it's also, while it's retrograding, it's going to go back into time to Capricorn. So what is this telling me? So I want to let y'all know something, because it is very important about what's going to happen and what's going to come up and how this is going to work for you if you use the energy to work for you, okay? So it's time for the shots fired. All right, guys. So with this energy coming in, and this is how I view it. Some people view it differently, but this is what I see. Okay. For this energy that's going to come in when this Pluto starts to retrograde. Okay. That means that when it's retrograding, that means how it usually seems, some astrology people describe it like, well, the planet's going backwards. Actually, the planet is stopped, and it's going through, the universe is going through finding everything that is no longer in alignment to be on this planet. Once Pluto starts to speed up, it's going to get rid of all those things that's not supposed to be there. So please believe, guys, you're going to have some endings, some big endings, some spiritual endings when it comes to like knowing yourself spiritually, physically, mentally, but just like rebirth. You're going to go through a rebirth moment. You're going to, now, when Pluto starts to go back into Capricorn, okay, so how I'm viewing this is going to be starting off retrograde in Aquarius and Pluto. Aquarius people are all about wild, witty, but, they push those boundaries. So all that wild, wicked stuff, some of that stuff got to go, okay? But when it moving back into Capricorn, lets me know those unhealthy relationships, okay? Because Capricorn is a very loving energy. It's also earth energy. It's also the devil card in the tarot deck. So you got to understand things and places that you have attachments to that are no longer serving your path. I keep trying to tell y'all, Destiny and Fate is out, and they are tag teaming y'all, okay? Well, not just y'all. In general, like, not just y'all, but me too. Guys, like, y'all got to understand something. I'm telling y'all, when I say these unhealthy attachments, I really mean these unhealthy attachments, even when it comes down to, because Scorpio people are all about sex. Okay, so you got to understand something. So Pluto is going in retrograde. So this is about maybe attachments that you have during sex, that you bounded yourself to with another person that maybe you probably didn't know what you were doing, but you probably did it. Okay, you're going to have to go back, claim your power back, release this, but the energy from the universe is helping this come in. Okay, so prime example, what do I mean by some of these unhealthy relationships or sexual ties that you have? Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all give y'all a few examples. But we're going to talk about something on my next. We're going to talk about something when I go live. All right, guys. So some of the things that I know that I have noticed that's going to be addressed. So prime example, it was crazy because I'm like, man, I only tried out a particular form of sex. Okay. I don't want to get too much into details. Just know it's freaky. And I only tried it out because a particular person hit me to it. I'm like, man, maybe I should try it. Get what I'm saying? Just to try it. But what happened was me and this person, we bonded over that, but I never got to do it with this person at all. Okay. So there's an attachment there that should not be there at all. And so what does this mean for me? Like, what do I think Pluto retrograde is doing for me, especially if it goes back into Capricorn? It's going to undo those unhealthy sexual attachments that I had. The sexual attachments that need to die, they're going to die, guys. Like, for attachments that you know that, okay, well, you know, this isn't it. Me and this person together is not good. But yet you still have sex with this person. That's going to die during this retrograde, okay? And there's no, how I want to say it, because I want to be politically correct. So anything that leaves your life, guys, let it go. Sometimes we like to hold on to attachments, people, places, and things, because if we truthfully let it go, sometimes it hurt. And sometimes people don't keep it real about that. Like, even spiritual people, I'm like, so you're just going to forget about all the emotions that you have when you release stuff, people, places, and things that you might have really loved. Now you have to release it. Some people don't know how to deal with that, okay? And so how do you help them out? Okay, so I got the juice, guys, and y'all know I'm drinking this tea. It's 2:22:22 on the clock, okay? 25:47. But no, guys, some of these unhealthy attachments. I was just talking to somebody. They were telling me that they were dealing with a sexual relationship that they had with a person that they feel like they just needed to cut off because there's nothing there, guys. Like, sometimes you got to learn about you, what you like, what you don't like. But if you have unhealthy attachments, sometimes it's going to come up. And what does that look like? Okay, prime example. What can I use as an example? Me and this girl, we was just talking about it. So prime example, imagine you telling somebody while you're having sex, like, this dick is yours or this pussy is yours. But you're just saying this during sex just to make it good and to, I don't know what y'all do during sex, but back in the day, some people used to be toxic. Okay. Now I feel like that's toxic. Not saying that I'm not guilty of the John Doe crime. What I'm saying is that's toxic. But there's an attachment there that shouldn't be there. But I might have just said it during sex because it was great. And I did have an attachment to the particular person that I probably did say that to. But if I'm no longer with this person and I want to release their energy, guys, guess what's going to happen? Pluto is going retrograde. It's going to tell me these unhealthy attachments that I even have towards sex. What are some things that I might need to reinvent when it comes to sex in general? Like, people don't understand that. Like, I literally just told somebody, I don't even think I like to have sex the same way that I like to have sex, literally 3 years ago, maybe even a year ago. I don't like it. And there's some stuff that I used to love during sex. But like I'm telling y'all, once y'all heal y'all sexual body, once you heal certain levels of your spiritual journey and different stuff like that, you're not going to enjoy some of the things that you used to enjoy because you are on a new level. You let go of some low vibrating things. So prime example, some people, I remember one day I was talking to somebody And this is an old particular friend of mine. And I didn't know this particular person liked to be choked. Okay. So when this person I'm hearing a random person talking like, well, she wants me to choke her. And I'm like, what do you mean she wants you to choke her out? She wants me to choke her out. And that's something I don't like to do. I love women. So doing this is going to like hurt a part of me. And I want to please her, but I don't like that. She's taking me too far. And I'm thinking to myself when I'm talking to him and her, and I'm like, I would have never thought that you like that. Like, and then the way he was describing what she likes and basically her going through her emotions, I'm like, oh my gosh. I would have never ever thought that she liked it. I was like, so why do you think that you like to be choked out to almost pass out? Why do you think you like that? Because there's a reason behind that, because it's like, why do you want to go to a extreme to the point where you might can go meet the maker? Why would you want to do that? So I'll be having questions for people. I have questions for certain things, because if you like certain things and you don't really like to be loved on, then my question to you is, why don't you want to be loved on? Like, why don't you want to be romanced? Why don't you want to experience that? There's a reason behind it. Let's try to figure it out so that way you can heal. So to me, when me and her was talking and we got down to like the nitty gritty of like what was really going on with her, the thing she said, like something happened to her back in the day and she felt like she could use this during sex because it can cope and helps her cope. But then she tried it one time to help somebody else out to please them and then ended up liking it herself. But she only liked it because this person liked it, but she didn't like it for real. But she made herself like it to please that person. So that's what I'm saying. That's what Pluto can bring up for you to release. Okay. There's also a thing where, maybe there's some magic that was done that shouldn't have been done. Okay. And maybe that has to be undone because it's unhealthy. Maybe you've been doing magic on people. Maybe you've been, but it's unhealthy, guys. If you know you did something to somebody and it does not serve them their highest good, call it back. Because you will serve karma for that. Like, and I keep telling y'all can't miss the bus around the karma. Like, I don't whatever. But y'all know me, I'm petty. But no, for real though, all jokes aside, guys, when I'm telling you this because I know this for a fact, okay? For a fact. These attachments, when you're dealing with people and this stuff is popping up, like if you had people can be sexually, they can be sexual. Some people act like we're not supposed to be sexual. Hold on. We have sexual parts. So of course we're going to be sexual, but to actually really embrace that. And I'm telling y'all, some of these attachments that y'all had to people that you were doing it to, you created this attachment and it's not supposed to be there. It will fall off. Okay. Like also some things that need to be rebirthed in your life. Okay. So say for instance, maybe there might be a love and maybe y'all are attached sexually. Okay. Because some people act like this doesn't happen. It happens all the time. Okay. And I'm just here to tell my side of the story. Not saying that I have any of these attachments currently to me, but what I'm telling y'all what's going to happen with this retrograde, because y'all got to understand something. This retrograde is starting in Aquarius, but it's going back to Capricorn. And when it comes out of retrograde, it's going to move to Aquarius. So I'm telling y'all, anything that you have an attachment, even to coming down to spending your money. Some people might have a gambling problem, okay, that might need to die. This gambling problem that you have might need to die. So guess what's going to happen? During this Pluto retrograde, you have an attachment. It's going to release it. Now, granted, if you like to gamble, you do what you do what you do. I'm just saying for the people who knows that it's unhealthy for them. Okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, the little dice game, the playing cards, and you're taking that and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you're not paying your bills because you're over there gambling. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. That message for y'all, that some things need to die because it has to. And that's the thing about Scorpios, is they're about rebirth, they're about death, and they're about, just transitioning. It's okay to have a tower moment. Okay. And I know they said the death card is in the tarot deck, it's represents Scorpio, but I also think the tower card is a Scorpio card. Like, hey, you're going to go through a transformation. You might got to jump. You might got to jump off the boat and swim away. Some people don't understand that. Sometimes this boat that you thought was for you, and it's 11 o'clock, might not be for you, guys. It might mean that you might need to jump off the boat and continue to go on the path on your own. Some people don't understand that, but you will get what I'm talking about in a few days. Okay. Now this tea is hitting. So y'all do understand there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be and then some people, I feel like some of the stuff that's got to end in your life, you're going to be shocked. But the more that you release and you let go, even out of your mind, your spirit, your energy, guess what happens? Now you have more room to welcome in new stuff. You have more room to attract the things that belong to you. Guys, also stop carrying around other people's baggage. I don't know who that's for, but baby, sometimes you got an attachment to carrying around other people's baggage. Hold on, pause. Are you the bag carrier or not? Because I could have thought that you was coming along on your solo mission, okay? Whatever they got going on is them. If you choose to help them, you choose to help them. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty for their actions. I didn't make you do what you did. You know what you did. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to accept you to make me feel bad because I don't want to help you. Or maybe, I just don't want to be there. I don't have to be there. That's not my job. Okay. Now, if God, the Most High, the universe, Mother Earth, your angels, ancestors, maybe your kid want me to holler at you, I will holler at you because that's from the kindness of my heart. And that might be something that resonates in my spirit to do. But if I do not want to do that, you cannot be mad at me. Guys, I'm not carrying around nobody else's baggage. I'm telling y'all. I'm releasing that. I'm letting that go. That karma is not mine. Guys, let other people's karma, let their baggage come to them. Stop carrying their baggage around. This person's hurt, so I'm allowing them to treat me this way because they're hurt. Baby, that's your baggage of hurt. That ain't mine. And guess what I will not do? I will not allow you to make me feel less than the most beautiful goddess that I am because your feelings hurt. Or because, you're hurt and so I'm just a forgiving person. I can be forgiving with boundaries. I'm a forgiving person, but I'm also a very understanding person. And what I don't understand is that you feel like because you hurt that you could turn around and hurt other people. Or you feel like I might have hurt you, which really I didn't. And then you turn around deliberately and try to hurt me and knowing that I really didn't. No, I'm not tolerating that. We are too grown. It is 2023. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with anybody. And don't let nobody play with y'all. Oh, you don't want to call me every day? Guess what? You ain't got to. I'm going to let you go. This ain't working out. You're not going to be able to give me exactly what I need. Maybe you never gave me exactly what I need. Maybe I accepted bare minimum. Okay? Like for real. But as of today, April 30th of 2023, I don't accept bare minimum nowhere, baby. I either want it or I want it all. Don't give me no half stuff. Give me 100 or don't give me nothing at all. Anything less, anything more is just bullshit. I want my 100. Okay? So y'all better know. And you got to understand. What also is going on? Mercury and Taurus. So you got both of these are about to be in earth signs. You know, Mercury, Taurus, about communicating with that love, or like that authentic, that real authentic love, what you really want. This is that. Sometimes it could be stubborn, but sometimes the energy, Mercury, will work with that stubbornness to help it come out to what you need to express. I'm telling y'all, it is very serious about these people that's about to come up in y'all life, especially if you have like an attachment. And this is what I want to tell people, because sometimes people don't understand this. Okay. Yes, I am single. Is there a lot of people that love me, like me? Yes. A lot of people just like me because I have really good energy. I probably helped them through a transition, but they don't really like me. They don't really know me. They only know me by energy, and they like my energy. They love my energy. Yes. But you take a lot. Do you give? But the thing is, guys, like sometimes I'm in people's life just to help them out. Like prime example, I helped one of my guy friends heal his sexual body. No lie. Helped him heal his whole sexual body. Make a long story short, never had sex with this man. Next thing I know is he's like, I'm so attracted to you. I feel like I should be your divine masculine. I'm like, you're not my person. And that's fine that you want to be that person, but you're not my person. I actually seen you and your divine counterpart. I actually seen y'all in the future. Like you're going to be meeting her like in about a year or two. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to play no games with you. Like, cause I'm not about to do that to myself or you. So I wouldn't play games with me. So I'm not going to play games with you. But like I'll be telling people, like some people, when you're a healer or you're a spiritual guy and when you just help people out spiritually, like, yes, I could teach you how to meditate. Yes, I could teach you how to do what I do. But does that mean that if we disconnect, that I didn't do my job? Spiritually, I was probably supposed to be there just to help you out, to figure this part out. Other than that, I was supposed to leave and get my gold star, okay? Some good tea. And I was supposed to leave to get my gold star. Sometimes we overextend people in our life and we overextend ourselves in other people's life. Baby. Yeah, I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with nobody at all. I don't even play with myself. I act as if it's the game day. Okay, so what I want to tell y'all is this. When you're dealing with people, places, and things, guys, and y'all know I got so much to say when it comes to this energy. Y'all gonna have to be prepared about these endings. Some of y'all got a favorite sex buddy that's gonna come to an end. You and this sex buddy are not supposed to be having sex no more, okay? You're supposed to be on a higher level, higher note, and once you get there, You gonna be all right. Can't nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. I'm just letting y'all know what's gonna take place about this Pluto moving into retrograde. Maybe your magic goes through a retrograde. You got to upgrade. Maybe some part of your magic has to go because it's not working out right. Okay, so maybe you're not doing something correctly. I always tell people that, like, make sure you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about anybody else. Only worry about yourself. Okay? All right, so I got my calendar out, guys. Y'all know I like to. All right, so from 7:53 p.m. to 2:09, we got fussy feelings, okay, in Libra. Ooh, I'm gonna like that. I knew that was coming, but 25:47. Okay. So, retrograde. So remember, Mercury starts retrograding May 15th, but that post-shadow period is going to last for 2 weeks. So, it speeds back up. It's going to get rid of all that shit. So we got May 1st, Pluto in Aquarius. That starts Monday. And then in June, I want to let y'all know, June 11th, it transitions to Capricorn. Okay, because y'all know I like to be politically correct when I tell y'all what's going on with the energy of the planets. But y'all better get ready. That's the Mercury. That's the retrogrades I feel like that's going to impact everyone real quick. And then you got Saturn in Pisces. That's going to last for 2 months. With that retrograde, y'all better get ready for that one. Whew, baby. I just want to stay in the house. But in general, guys, y'all got to be ready, be prepared. New beginnings. There's nothing wrong with new beginnings. What I will tell you is, in order for new things to come in, you got to let go of the old. You got to let go of the old, guys. I'm telling y'all, to the point where I changed my phone number. I deleted all old emails, all old contacts, all old threads. And I used to keep threads. Y'all don't understand something. I used to keep threads. But this particular person told me, if you keep the thread, that means they have access to your energy. If you delete the thread, they no longer have access to your energy at all. Even if they keep it, they still don't have your energy because your energy signature is gone. I never really looked at it like that. Okay, guys? Like, I seriously never looked at it like that. But when I deleted those text messages that no longer served me, they had no merit, I felt a whole lot better. Like, my energy felt better. I felt lighter. I felt greater. I'm telling y'all, sometimes you might have a thread in your phone or an old pair of clothes that needs to just get thrown out because the energy is not good on those clothes. Y'all understand? I had somebody buy me something, a pair of clothes. And I promise you, I never wore those clothes. And somebody say, why? I said, because I don't trust that energy. Something about the energy is off. I just don't want to wear the pants. Okay. I don't want to wear the outfit. Later to come to find out that I gave this particular outfit away. And this is before I became real spiritual. I would have cleansed it if, I know what I know now. But I just gave it away because I'm like, okay, well, I can't fit it anyway no more. But I'm going to give it away because I never wore it. And I don't just want to throw it in the trash. I gave it away to a particular person. And this girl, she was witchy. So she's witchy. And she's like, there's an energy on this outfit. I cleansed it off, but I'm thinking that's the reason why you probably never really wore it. And I'm like, you know what? That could be true. And she was just talking to me. She's just like, but I'm telling y'all, if you get rid of something, you can feel the energy on your clothes if it's good or not. I'm telling y'all, I got rid of a lot of clothes, okay? A whole lot of clothes, okay? I gave away so much free clothes to Goodwill. I asked people if they want them. Hey, you don't want them? I'm not for to chase y'all down to give y'all no free clothes, but I'll give them away to Goodwill. Or I will donate them to whoever I need to donate them to. But guess what happened, guys? The moment I got rid of certain pairs of clothes that I had, the energy started to flow again. Like when I say like flow, I mean, whew. I'm telling you, sometimes, guys, it's good to start over. It's good to go through this rebirth moment. And people don't understand what a rebirth moment is. Oh, that's packing your stuff up, getting the fuck up and leaving. And I'm sorry for cussing, guys, for my people who don't like cuss words. But that's exactly what that is. That is getting up, moving, and trusting the universe that the universe got you, and just get up and go. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people say there's a lot of things wrong with that. What's wrong with that? That's basically you doing a rebirth with your home. Getting up, moving, leaving. Hey, you out of there. Rebirth. Okay. Sometimes it's good to start over, guys. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm a person, hey, maybe I might need to start over in this area. Maybe I might not need to start over here. And I pay attention to what's going on in the energy, how the energy is flowing, and what do I need to do to be better? How can I heal? I'm telling y'all know me and I'm sensitive. When that healing energy coming in, some days I be real sleepy. Some days I be healing. Healing happens for me every day. Healing is not just, I healed one day. I used to think it was just, hey, I'm going to hurry up and heal all this because I'm an Aries. Let me just heal all of it. No. Healing is every day. Every day I'm changing. Every day I'm healing. I don't stay the same. You might have talked to me yesterday. I'll be a whole different person today. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing. Because they did say you were supposed to learn something new every single day. And if you're not learning something new every day, then you're technically not a human being. You're not really learning. Like whether you learned, hey, I took this route instead of that route, you learned something new today. Some people don't acknowledge the small things in life. So that way when the big things come, you can acknowledge those too, but acknowledge the small things that get you there. I always tell people that, like, yes, I got all A's. Yes, my GPA is up there exactly where I wanted it at when I first went to college. But I'm exactly where I want to be at for real. So I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm happy. I'm vibrant. I am blessed that I'm just me and that I'm happy that I can help other people out. I'm happy that I'm me. And I'm just really grateful that I'm loved, guys. Like a lot of people are not happy for those moments. And so I celebrate the fact that, hey, I might want my GPA of 4.0. Okay. My GPA is 3.78. Guess what happens? I'm still going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate for every A that I got, every A I got on an assignment, every A that I just want to celebrate. What's wrong with that? I'm going to celebrate for even if I got a B, even if I wanted to turn in a homework assignment. Prime example, I wanted to turn in a homework assignment, but it was late due to me being in a PTK catalyst, and the teacher was like, nah, you only get medical excuses. I wrote that in the syllabus. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not even going to argue. Have a blessed day. But guess what happened? I'm actually happy. I celebrated that. Like, hey, like, yeah, she gave me 2 zeros. I'm fine with that. But do I have all A's? Do I have a whole A in her class? Yes. Did that make me drop a letter grade? No. I technically still have an A. So I'm like, okay, well, I basically got a week off. Let me celebrate because, yes, it was a lot going on this week. I had a lot going on mentally, physically. I was just trying to find my way. And yet I found my way, guys. Like, no lie. But the one thing I'm going to leave y'all with is this. When it comes to this energy read. Guys, you're closing out old cycles. Some people are going to come back just so that way you can close this cycle out. Do not engage. Let these people go. Don't allow people to come back in your life and you know that they're not right. Let them go. You don't have to be there for everybody. You don't have to save them. They are here to save their self. They are here to show up for them. You are probably here to assist them, and that's it. Let them go. LIG it. You know you got some unhealthy attachments you need to let go, and let it go, guys. Even when it comes down to gambling, or if you got a habit of like, okay, maybe you overspend with clothes, jewelry, whatever the situation is, let it go. Let it go. Some people don't want to do this big, important step, but this is very highly important to let things go and let things flow. Let things flow to you. But these people that's going to come back, guys, this week or next week, remember what I said, Pluto starts to retrograde. So any unhealthy attachments you had, any, like any sexual attachments, anybody who has an attachment to you that should not have an attachment to you, and you're releasing, the universe wants this energy gone, you're going to have that conversation. But do not engage. There's a difference. I can have a conversation with you, be like, you know what? Me and you just not good for each other. I wish you well. And I let go with the most purest love and light. Guess what happens? I'm returning your energy. I don't want no past karma coming back anytime, any future lifetime or not. I release that karma. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's what a lot of people don't understand what I'm doing now. I'm releasing karma at the same time I'm dealing with you. I'm releasing that, returning your energy back to you and call mine's back to me. Period. Not playing no games. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Okay? This tea is really extremely good. But guys, make sure y'all be prepared. Make sure you put in the work. Do what you need to do in order to be you, to be successful, to be great. Don't let nobody else tell you what's best for you. Okay, guys? But please be prepared. The way this energy, I told y'all, Destiny and Fate is still out dancing. And I mean, they dirty dancing. So you got to be prepared when things let go and your life, let it go. You know, you got this beautiful energy flow to you. You know, you let certain people go and your energy got better. Do not fuck back with them. And I'm sorry I had to cuss like that, but somebody needed to hear that. If you let somebody go and you hit a scratch off, you get what you've been waiting for, or you just been, you got everything that you need to have for you. Guess what needs to happen? Leave this person alone. Do not fuck back with this person at all. This person is not supposed to be in your life. Hey, granted, you might can close out a cycle. Some people, they don't even need your energy. And some people, you do not need to have a conversation to clear out a cycle with them. Because some people try to make you feel bad. Like, hold on, didn't I tell you last time I didn't want to talk to you? Guess what happened? I still don't want to talk to you. So guess what happens? I'm not going to talk to you because I don't want to talk to you. This cycle that you try to place me in, guess what happens? I'm letting you go with the most purest love and light. And we're going to call it a day. And I love me just as well as you should love you. So, boom. Is that anything wrong? No. This is me choosing me first. This is me putting me first. This is not me being selfish. This is me loving me and practicing self-love by choosing me first and my feelings. Okay, guys? That's the only thing I say. But y'all need to make sure y'all be ready to let go. And for the people who, you've been letting things go and letting it die. Okay, you've been letting them. Guess what happens? You're going through your rebirth. So, baby, you birthed some new stuff into reality. You letting all these old loves go, all these old attachments. Guess what? The only thing left to come to you is new. Okay, so make sure you be ready, prepared to receive. A lot of people that's going through this, Pluto retrograde, they're going to be receiving things. And if you've been put into work, you've been healing, you're going to receive upgrades. Baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Just do you flow like water. But don't allow anyone to tell you anything less than what you deserve. But don't put up with anything either, because you are you and you love you. But guys, if there's a relationship that you in and you know that you need to let go, please let go. This is my final warning. I don't know who this is for. And I know you listen to my podcast. If you know you're supposed to let go of somebody, you need to let them go. Because if destiny and fate get a whiff that you ain't let them go, you gonna wish that you let this person go. So that's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Let the person go. Let it flow. But, guys, y'all know me. I'm only here to give y'all a warning. But I just want to make sure y'all be successful during these retrogrades and for to start off your month correctly. And how you should start off May, I am ready to receive what is meant for me. And I'm ready to let go what no longer serves me. Say that. Say that 3, 4, 5 times in 3 days in a row. And then let me know how you feel and how you can. This is how you can change your energy. Some people say, you know what? I don't know what's going on. My energy's off. And change your energy. You feel like, hey, stuff ain't working out for me. Change your energy. Make it work out for you. You are responsible for your half. Okay. I can only assist. I can give you tools and I can assist, but you are responsible for your half, guys. All right? All right, guys. I got my social media team back on the things. I love my sister. Yes, guys, my candle's been going like hotcakes. If you want a candle, make sure you look me up, search me up as Sensitive Goddess. I'm going to start posting them on Snapchat and different things like that. Let me know. Purchase a candle. I do ship out to anywhere if you want a candle. I am putting in, if you buy a candle, I am giving away some extra free stuff too. So, all right, guys, just make sure you tap in, but make sure you go follow me on all platforms at the Pretty Red ENT Show. And guys, thanks for always tuning in with me, zooming in, zapping in, listening to me. Speak about what's going on now, but this is your energy warning about the retrograde that's going to take place. Okay. But I'm sending y'all so much love and light, and I love y'all so very much. Make sure you keep being the love that you want to receive at all times, okay? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to the Pretty Red ENT Show. It's your girl, Goddess Nikita, a.k.a. Pretty Red ENT.